سلام، خوش اومدید به یه ویدیو دیگه. من ولایت هستم و امروز اومدیم با بازی ردمشن 2 ادامه بازی که بریم سراغ بازی و ببینیم قراره در غرب وحشی چه اتفاقاتی را شاهد باشیم. و اگه از این ویدیو خوشتون اومد دکمه سابا بزنید. به این کاری خیلی سختی هم نیست، اینجوری بزنید و زنگوله پشتش بزنید که از ویدیوهای جدید من با خبر باشید و لایک هم کنید. ازتون ممنونم که لایک کنید و کامنت هم بذارین. بریم برای شروع ویدیو و ببینیم قراره که در غرب وحشی چه اتفاقاتی من رو ما بیفته. Let's go. خب بریم برای ادامه بازی و ببینیم قراره چه اتفاقی برام بیفته و در این منطقه برفی که الان مشاهده میکنیم چه قراره بخوریم. بله سلام.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
Varamo.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Well, wouldn't be the first time.
به حرفی هم میاد اینه چی این برف هم اینجا میون تا الان چل تابستون که برف بیاد.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently.
چه خبره اونجا؟
That way.
چجوری فهمی؟ کلا ما اینجوری میفهمیم
There's
بسید؟
some tracks leading to the river.
برای دیگه
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
واقعا
Money, it
زیباست
seemed
واقعا.
fine. And suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons.
یه جا پاش
It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
تو به دختری مردم داری؟ این داز ادب نداره ولی مثل داز بی ادب نباشی. باریکلا.
Got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
و
Despacio.
سوالتی
Damn snow's coming in hot again.
اینی ها هستا
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move
جنگیه.
fast.
چه ربطی داشت؟ دادیم. وادی سحب.
Come on. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there!
اه
See that?
چیه اسبش مرده. بودو 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 بودو. کفتارهای بی‌ادب.
John was right. Let's see if he can
این
hear
اصلا
us.
درست نی. صداش میاد. اسبانی گوچکو کرده. نبین
Up there!
حال به هم زن. یه بریم دیگه. اسب قشنگ اینجوری. هفه.
It's coming from up ahead somewhere.
اومدم.
I don't think we can go much further
بریم
with the
اسب
horses.
بره.
To walk from here. I grabbed that shotgun from your horse.
اوک.
Who knows what's up ahead?
الان شاتگان من را بدهید. برویم. ردی پارا. بودو. اسمش هاویره یا جاویه؟
Know about this.
هاویه.
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Careful here. Mierda that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
بابا اومدیم. خدا اگه خودم تو این سرما بودم گریه میکردم. گفتم من مامانم
Drops down
میگم.
here. Watch yourself. Watch out here.
آمده
Hang on
ام.
here.
بابا باشه کورکه نیستن. حالا این میگه بیشیم پاشو اینجا این کارو بکن اینجا اون کارو بکن.
Okay. Good now.
اوکی خوب بود.
Watch your
برای
step.
نشستن هم میگن خوب بود یا بد
Stay
بود.
close to the wall.
منطقیه.
Up this way.
یا علی بسم الله.
Gap here. That sounds
یا
closer
خودی
now.
خدا.
Come on.
اومدم.
We're coming, John.
تشنشم ها نه درجه مقاومتش اومده پای. مقاومتش رو بریم بالا.
Damn, it's cold.
باهوش باشی. باهوش. این هوش.
How you doing? I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
خب به من هم بده ماما. این درست. داد.
Here.
المام.
Take a drink of that.
برو
Thanks.
ممنون. برو بالا.
Not designed for this snow.
مرسی. برو.
Let's keep moving.
درم میام.
Come on. John, can you
باز
hear
هاویه
me?
خوشم میاد.
John, you
با
there?
حاله.
John!
جان
John,
فکر کنم شخصیتی اصلی رددی یک باشه. فکر کنم رددی یک هم من بازی نکردم فقط ویدیوشو تو یوتیوب دارم.
all right.
این درست نیست.
He's down here.
البته بخشش چرا بازی کردم.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
اه. در آینده هم شاید خوشحال شوی. بیا بریم حالا اینقدر زهر نزن. بریم.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good.
کامنت ها بگین آرتور خفن تره یا جان. بگید خوشحال میشم.
Don't die just
من که میگم هر دو تاشون خفنه. کوپاله 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 یعنی سالا
Well, can't go back the way we came.
کوپاله یعنی چه یعنی چه
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on.
برو برو
Hopefully this will lead us out.
برو حالا این بدبختم خونی شد بیا گرگه اومدن
You see that on the
خیلی درست نیست طوری نیست چیزی نیستن برام
You head for
اینه
the
بگی
horses.
که من برم
John's friends off until you're clear.
پدر مادر داشتن و بهشون نشون بدم
Okay.
بیا اینجا
Go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
یا حروم زاده یا من خودم یه پا گرگم یا خوردی وی یا
Good work, Arthur.
این با
Okay, let's get going before any more
برو
of these
برو
bastards
برو
show
برو
up.
برو بیا بریم امون کدوم هستن ها اینه بدو بدو خیلی زنده سا
Come on then. Let's get
برو
back
برو
to the
برو
others.
به خونی هم ازش میره برو برو برو
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
You knew a fella? Got bit by a dog.
حالا
Died. An hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. More coming down the hill.
ای آدم های نه که آدم نیستم بیا اصلا این هم هست شد کنی یه پا واسه خودش
On the right.
اه
Bulls on the left.
کمشا کمشا برو کمشا که جورت داریم میایم ولی آرتور مرگه
Don't think so.
Jesus.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for
خواهش
me.
کنم
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says,
خیلی داره از این بازی خوشم خیلی
None of us are lucky right now. We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
so freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
بله
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off the
بیاین
shores.
بیاین جان آوردم
Get some help.
بدو بدو این همه که گفتیم بریم بیاریمش
We get some help.
بیا
We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay,
آروم
idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm.
به کسشو پاشه میره میکشه
This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather
والا
breaks
همون
that
بیایید
it's
این
supposed to
قبرستون
keep
شده
heading east.
بریم خیلی چینو
That's civilization.
I know.
گفت
West is where our
آره
problems are worse.
ماییده شدیم دیگه.
Come on here, Strauss. Let's get
آه
warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
خواهش می‌کنم.
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
برویم.
So what now, Dutch? We get strong, we get warm.
شما به زرزراتون ادامه بدید ما میریم.
When the storm breaks,
چه خبره؟ بیا برم یا پیا؟ میریم پی.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you
No,
got up to in the
Asabani.
Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get
40
supplies.
سال اونجا بودن و اینا میگه متاسفانه
Agents are
زنده
hunting
بودن.
you down. Sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short.
متاسفانه.
We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the
واقعا
fattest.
میخوره.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur. Wait a second. Hold on.
سرخ پوسته؟
Here. You're gonna need something to eat up
سیاه
there.
پوسته.
assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
ناراض.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
اسب خال خالی.
Joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around.
بشین بریم.
You're never too old to learn,
باش.
I imagine.
برو بریم.
All right, let's head out.
چرا داد؟ تیر کم. 22 تام تیر داره. چیه؟ برو برو برو.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay.
اوکیه.
Apart from this hand,
دمت گرم.
stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine
دستش
in a day
چطور
or
شده؟
two. I just can't pull a bow
دستت چطور شده؟
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
ترسناک هستن هنچه جاییه.
You reckon we're gonna
بوده
find
تنها
some
بیای
shell that ain't
مخصوصا
no
شبو گرگا میان میخورنه میام میام میشی.
Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
ولی خب یه ذره چه حالم میده.
Find some higher ground.
اما نه
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just
برو.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
چرا برف میاد؟ یارو اگه بخواد زاپا یکی پیدا بکنه 2 دقیقه این برفا پوشون دستش یارو بدبخت شده. هم اون که گم شده هم اونی هم که رفته دنبالش گم میشه. کلا هر دو تاشون گم میشن. بریم برای شکار.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. Easy. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
آرام و بی صدا.
Whoa!
میگه کنگ فوه.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
یادشو زیر کمونم بردا نمیان نمیشه.
There's deer been here
چه شده؟
recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
ردی پاچیه؟
Let's walk it from
هم
here.
آهو باش.
You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse.
باش.
A gun will scare everything
نمیدونم توی
around.
کمونم برمیدارن داداش. قصه نخور. اصلا یه واتسوف تکنه زیر داتشی.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
باشه مونم. آروم آهسته پیوسته
Crouch down a bit.
آرسرمزه میشینی.
You see the tracks?
I think so.
این السه
Maybe
بود.
not.
Focus.
فوکس. نه ای برفون میریزه چه سواله. این است ساشا. سی شما هم داره بچلا بچلا. سی شما قدرت من.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track the mules
برو برو.
in grass and woods.
نه این بره برو. اینجا
Wait, look.
برو. آهو آخی تو خوشگلیه.
Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head.
دلمونم نمیاد بکشمش.
We want a good, clean kill.
یه بخه بابا ای ریدم.
That's okay. Try again.
ریدم تو این شکل. ریدم. برو آخه دلم نمیاد بکشمش. ببینم میکشتم چون کاری نداشت. آهو شکار شد. مور بیا بخور منم مور. آخه بیا بگی میگه مامو.
Well done.
یا باید بکشی یا باید بمیری.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
باشم دوباره اون هر
Sure
اون
your hands
برای برام
okay?
آهره بلام.
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
یا
Okay?
بودو بودو. این است باید بیا دیگه. یا خدا اصلا ما را دیق میده طبیعه دیگه در این حدم نمیخواست. نه میبنددشم خواهی. اینه دیگه احتیاجش ندارم. اینم بذارش هفتی رو هم داریم. برو بریم
When you are.
Sure. Just need to finish up here.
به نزد دیگه بیا بریم. خدا باید تا شل با میدی به چه بیکاری چشیدی. والا بنگاه خیلی خدا خود
Come on then, let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, Well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
داد و حوزه یک نقشه دارم. چه نقشه ایش؟
Sal Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater. We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
های بدبخت
Yeah.
کشته شدن. خب من چه؟
What is it with the
وقتی
O'Driscolls?
گشنت میشه سر گوسفند بیرحم را هم میبری، چه برسه به آهو. گوشت آهو خوشمزه؟ من نخوردم.
Yeah. I've heard a
میگه
lot
شما
of talk
خوردین
about it.
مکی؟
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big
که توی
gang.
اون زاخ گوشت آهو گیرمون نمیاد، اون گوشت گوسفندش هم گیرمون نمیاد.
Dutch go way back, and not in a good
بدبختمون
way.
کرد.
Proper blood feud.
So I heard.
اوضاعهای اقتصادی زر نزنیم.
Watch out.
چیه؟
They're up ahead.
سینا چی؟
Let's see if we can find another way
من
around.
چه میدونم؟
He's got a lot of meat on him.
خیرز.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
یا خدا چیزی نی، این هم میکشیمش ولی الان اسلحه‌شو نداریم.
Spring storms like this are the worst
برو برو
problems this
برو.
fall winter.
خداحافظ، سپردمت به حافظ. ببین البته یه چیز دیگه است ولی ما مؤدبانش میگیم. برو برو. خیرس میدست دنبال گوش بینی حتی بوخون به مشامش خورده است. آروم آروم آروم. اسب خوب. الان خیر سرفته چی میترسه تو آخه؟ گم شما
Yeah, that's it, boy.
گه همینمون.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch,
داد
you know,
هرچی میکشیم از این.
Dutch is different.
ها؟
Oh yes, Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good.
هرچی میکشیم از همون داده.
How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
که میرسیم به خونه.
Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable
نام رسید.
bastard, but he loves that horse.
رسیدیم و
I
رسیدیم.
tried to ride the Count.
خیلی خوشحالم که رسیدیم.
Up me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Easy. I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
غذا براتون آوردم.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
اسب بی تربیه.
Little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well.
سلام ای احمق نفر.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
درینک نوشیدنی به به.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat
به
on
به.
you.
منم دارم نوشیدنی
Give us a
خواست.
hand, Charles.
اما نه این نوشیدنی آره.
You mind helping me with the
The
skin,
toy.
Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it
آب
together.
I'll get to
نه
skin
آب.
you.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you?
اینه
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand.
اه،
I'll see you both later.
You skin that
Wiesz
one
co?
that you dumped on the floor.
لختش کنم الان لختش میکنم برات بدا. بیا اینم لختش. پوستش را کنده کنده کردم. وقتی هست میگن ما اونو پوست صدا قلفتی میکنم هم پوستش قلفتی کنم.
They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these, in pretty much any
تو اونو
town.
به شوخی
If you're
میگم.
looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck,
Thank you.
Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good
برو
stew.
خوشت باشه برو.
It's been a tough few days.
برو تا یه روز دیگه. اینم خب اینم از پارت یک بازی. امیدوارم که ازش لذت برده باشی و اگه ازش خوشتون اومد مطمئن چنل منو ساب کنید، زنگوله رو بزنید و لایک هم بکنید. خوشحال میشم نظرتونم بگید بهم و تا یه ویدیو دیگه بدرود و امیدوارم که خوشا بوس بوس کنن باشید. گودبای.